Hi everyone, I'm really excited to share with you these favor boxes. Mason jars seem to be the popular thing right now, especially in stamps, but I thought it would be really fun to make it in a favor box. I used a Sizzix Extra Large Baby Bottle card die, and if you look at it really closely, if you were to remove the nipple part of the bottle, you can see it looks like the shape of a mason jar, and that's what I saw when I was looking at the die. So these are some of the boxes that I created, and at the end of the video I'll share with you a tutorial on how to make these. So I put two themes to it. These are for my daughter's classmates for school, so I had to create one for boys and then one for girls. And typically, you know, this is a mason jar, so typically in a mason jar boys would normally collect bugs, right? And so I thought, how cute would it be to put gummy worms in here? The paper collection that I used for this one is My Mind's Eye Stella Rose. Really gorgeous papers. This one right here is a different paper from My Mind's Eye, but it just coordinated really well, and I just love it. These are so fun to make. So you can see I made the mason jar, and then what I did was I created a window so you could see the worms, and this is using the Spellbinders Labels 2. It's the smallest one. And then I added some clear plastic sheets that I got from Oriental Trading. They're very thin sheets, or you can use any type of recycling plastic. And then I wrapped some of this brown embroidery thread, which you can get at your local craft store. You can use any type of twinery. I like this one because it's a solid color. And then I used my Stampin' Up! Curly Label punch, and I just stamped It's a Sweet Thing. And then I just add this dragonfly using one of my Martha Stewart punches. And then this is what it looks like from the side. And then this is the back. And then you can see how it looks like a mason jar. Really fun. And then I just put the gummy worms in a plastic bag, and then I wrapped it with the embroidery thread. And then I added some brown shredded paper to symbolize the dirt, because you know worms usually hide in dirt. And then it just sits on top like that. Really fun to make. For the girls, of course, girls usually don't collect worms, but they would definitely collect butterflies in their mason jar. So I picked up some butterfly gummies, and they're really huge too. I got this at my local grocery store. Really cute. And so I put a couple of those in here, and then again I wrapped it with embroidery thread, and then I just add some white shredded paper. So it sits like that. And this paper collection is another My Mind's Eye. It's the Vanity Fair, really pretty. And again, I wrapped it with some pink embroidery thread. Again, use the same punch and the same stamp. And then I used my Martha Stewart butterfly punch. And then it's just really fun. You could do so many different things and add so many different things to these cute little jars. This one, I shared it on my Facebook. For those of you that follow my Facebook or my Instagram, I added my favorite. Gosh, I used to buy these from the ice cream truck when he would always pass by. They're the Zotz Cherry, and I picked these up when I was visiting my sister at this local candy store that carries all the old candies that they used to carry back then. And so I just filled it in with that. And this paper collection is the Echo Park, this and that. Really pretty. And then I just added some Iron Roses flowers. Same stamp. And this one I punched a little hole here using my circle punch. And then I just tied it. And then I created a little banner. And then I stamped the word yum. So let me show you how to make these. These are so fun. Okay. So basically, I went ahead and pre-cut some to make, you know, it a little bit faster. But this is what you would normally get if you were to cut the piece off the die. Now you can see that it was originally a card, okay? So I just wanted this side. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut the scored line right here. You can see that scored line. All you're going to do is just follow it and just cut it, okay? That's all you're going to have to do, just like that. Really simple. And then you're going to cut the other piece, which would be the piece that you would put in the center, which basically is, see if you can see it on, oh, you can't really see it on the die, but it's this piece right here. It cuts this piece right here, and you just basically layer it on top of this piece. And then you can see here I already pre-cut using the labels number 2 die, which is the smallest one, okay? But when you glue it, so for example, you would basically just glue the outline of this piece and place it onto this die cut and then cut it, okay? So that's how I did that. And then you're going to cut 2 of these, of course, for the front and the back, okay? And then for the top part, you can see it originally was like this. And then you can see here there's perforated, sorry if you can see that, perforated lines. All you're going to do is just fold that perforated line, okay? Just follow the perforated line and then just cut it. Okay, so once you cut it, it creates this shape, okay? And that's what creates the top of the mason jar. So it goes like that. Okay, so all we're going to do is just quickly glue this on. And just add some glue here. Oops. So I'm just using my Elmer's glue. And we're just going to stick that on there like that. Okay. And then we're going to add the other one to the back. And what I do is I just line these two together so the lids are even before I create my box. So I just do that like so. And then I'm just going to add a little glue down here. And then I'm just going to do this. Okay? So they're, you know, kind of even. Now to create the box, really simple. Oh, and don't forget you have to add your plastic too. So this is 2 by 2.5, and I just add sticky tape just on the top and the bottom, and then I just lined it like so. Okay, like that. And then you're going to need a 3 by 9, so you're going to score it at 3 and 6, and then half, and then 2.5, okay? And then you're going to cut the slits right here, and that's what's going to create this box right here, okay? I went ahead and add the tape. So let's go ahead and we're just going to line it up with the jar here, just like that. And then we're going to line this piece right here. Really quick and simple. Just line it up like so. Okay, and then you made yourself a cute little mason jar. Really fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.